Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. I am joining you during a work break to record my Friday favorite scent flops, and I've got my coffee here. And for all my Canadian friends, I'm drinking it out of a Tim Hortons cup. My husband's family owns some vacation property in Canada, and so he goes there a lot more than I do because I work mostly during the summer, and every time we go to Tim's and grab another one of these like cool mugs. So, and then I promptly proceed to like break half of them throughout the course of the year, so we have to replace them the next year because I'm a klutz, and that's my phone. Hang on one second. Sorry, that was a client. This is my life right now. We're getting to that point. Let's start out with the home fragrance pick for the week, and it's Pink Haze from Scentsy. I love this. I'm so glad they brought this back. This was a scent of the month last year, and I can't remember when it was, maybe in the springtime. But if you are a pink sugar lover, or you love things that are cotton candy, marshmallow, sweet candy type scents, you need to try Pink Haze. This is absolutely lovely. I love even mixing this with Vanilla Cookie Crunch from Better Homes and Gardens. That's a fabulous combination. But this in and of itself, you need to try it. If you are really sad about Scentsy replacing or doing away with sugar for the time being, Pink Haze will be a good replacement for that. So they're similar. They're not the same, but they're similar. So, but I've been loving this week. Okay, I have a couple of skincare items to mention. I did a video earlier in the week about facial oils and how they're a really important part of my skincare routine. And I sort of alternate what I use just depending on the day or even the week. This week I've really been heavy into mixing the Cacao oil with my Josie Maran Argan Oil in Light. These together are really nice. If you missed that skincare video, I'm going to link it down below for you. But these oils really help to balance my skin a lot more. I have extremely oily skin, and a long time ago, like, I thought there's no way I would ever use an oil on my skin. But really, truly, like, when you add additional moisture to your skin doesn't want to, or it tends not to overproduce. So I really think that that is something worth keeping in mind. But these two together have been really great for me, and you can mix your oils together. You can use them in and of themselves. But I don't know, I like mixing things because I feel like some kind of crazy scientist apparently. Blush for the week. So this is my Ambient Lighting palette, blush palette from Hourglass. I love this thing. This is not available in and of itself anymore, but these individual shades in here that I'm going to show you totally are. So the ones I've been sporting because the weather's getting nice. It's actually really warm and sunny today. I've really been heavy on the Luminous Flush and Incandescent Electra, which are these two right here. The Incandescent Electra is that kind of corally color, and then the brighter pink is the Luminous Flush. Like I said, these are both available individually. I love these blushes. I have a really enlarged pores on my cheek area, and I have to be really careful about using blushes that have excessive shimmer or glitter in them because that will accentuate my pores like no other. But these are, they're almost, I don't want to say iridescent because that sort of implies like that kind of oil sheen type of look. It's not that. It really just is like a glow that they impart to your cheeks. And there is no other blush that I've ever used that imparts that type of glow. Even the Laura Geller like marbleized baked blushes tend to be a little bit too shimmery for me. These are beautiful and worth every single penny. If you want a glowier look to your cheeks and you have enlarged pores, this is what you need to try. They're absolutely fantastic. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're worth every penny, you guys. When I run out of these colors, I will absolutely purchase them individually. Like, I would spend the money. They're just really, really lovely. So if you can find a color that you really like, it's totally worth picking up. For my eyes this week, I posted a picture on Instagram, and I've worn this palette basically all week, but this is the Nordstrom, is it Nordstrom Naturals or Nordstrom Neutrals palette? In any case, it's from MAC. It's one of the MAC palettes that's exclusive to Nordstrom's. MAC is not cruelty-free, so let me just start out by saying that. They used to be, and then they started selling in China, so now they are not. However, I purchased this before I made the decision to go cruelty-free. I do still really enjoy using it, and I know that a lot of you guys are not necessarily cruelty-free. So what I have in my collection, I'm definitely going to work my way through. So from time to time, you will see things from brands that are not cruelty-free. I will always try to identify that for those of you that do care. So this is not, so don't listen if you're cruelty-free. But for those of you that do really enjoy MAC shadows and you're looking for a really well put together palette, this is a wonderful one. Now, I do know that MAC actually just lowered their single pan prices down to $6 from, I want to say, like, what were they, like $10, maybe $12? I can't even remember. It's been such a long time since I've bought anything from MAC, but I do know that the new price for the singles are $6. So something to think about, but I do like the way that this is curated. If you want to go take a look on the Nordstrom website, if this is still available, I will link it down below and you can see what they have in here and maybe put that palette together yourself. I don't know. I can't do math in my head really quickly, so I don't know if it's more cost efficient to just put this together yourself or to buy it put together. But lovely, lovely 15 pan palette. Beautiful. The colors that I tend to gravitate towards the most are a mix of these two right here in my crease, and let me just, I believe it's Wedge and Brune. Yeah, these are Wedge and Brune, and I just put these together in my crease. This obviously a little bit higher in the crease, this more like, you know, like intense into the crease as an accent. And then I love this color right here, which is, that's the third one over, All That Glitters. Yes, it's All That Glitters, which is a beautiful shade. I like that on the lid. And then I've done a bunch of these like Honey Lust on the lid as well. So just an easy palette to work with. If you like MAC, I like this one. I think I did at one point do a look with this. Maybe I'll try to link that down below. So like that a lot. And then I have 3 lip products I'm going to share with you before I need to get back to work. I've really been into a much brighter look because we are going into spring. I'm trying to get away from those heavy mauve lips that I tend to do, but I can't entirely let go. So I have been using the Whipped Caviar, which is a matte lipstick from NYX. See, this one's broken. It's really obnoxious. But in that picture that I posted on Instagram where I'm wearing this eyeshadow look, I'm also wearing this lip look. So I put on this and then topped it with this, which is fabulous. This is from It Cosmetics, and this is their Vitality Gloss Stain in Je ne sais quoi. And this looks like it's a baby pink. It's not. It sort of is like one of those like mood adjusting type of lip products. And this turns this into a beautiful bright pink when you layer them together. And I loved the color of my lips. And this gloss is fabulous. It's really got a neat applicator. It's got a curved doe foot. And it just fits like in the curve of your lips. And this smells faintly of vanilla, but it's not heavy. So for those of you that are sensitive to fragrances in like your glosses, this is a great one to try. But I love this so much. I also have the lipstick in this particular color. I haven't really played much with that yet in the spring, but they are really pretty together. So I will link all of this stuff down below for you, but if there's one thing that I encourage you to try this week or to pick up, it's this, because this will turn any of the lipsticks that you have left over from like fall or even last year, it transforms them into a totally fun, springier option. So this is great, worth every penny. And the other lipstick that I've worn quite a bit, and this is also from another non-cruelty-free company, and I've been told again by several people that L'Oreal is cruelty-free, but they're not technically cruelty-free. So I did a video about that. I'm not going to get too much into it now, but the Color Riche lipstick in Fairest Nude is beautiful just in and of itself, but I've also been sporting this gorgeous nude color with this gloss on top. And again, it just transforms it into something springy and beautiful. And yeah, I'll try to remember to put a picture at the end of this video of the whole eye look and lip look where I'm, oh, for the love of God, it's these two things. Okay, where I've got these things on, and I actually have the blush on in that picture as well. I'll put it at the end of this video. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Keep up with me on Instagram and on Snapchat. Information is in the description box below, and you can see what the floral order looks like that I'm working on. So yeah, have a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Here we go. Can you tell I'm like all over the place? Bye, guys.